whether the doctrine audi alteram partem or right of being heard has got statutory recognition in India? Ans. In India, doctrine of audi alteram partem has been well recognized in different statute book. This principle is no longer a principle of administrative law but has found its place in statute books as the very system of judicial administration is based on fair trial. Many statutes enacted in India contain provisions based on the principle that each party in judicial or quasi-judicial proceedings should get opportunity of being heard before adjudication upon their right or liabilities. In India, under the Income Tax Act, 1961, the right to hearing has been very widely made available. An order prejudicial to assessee cannot be passed by Assistant Commissioner, Appeal, or the Appellate Tribunal without giving him reasonable opportunity to meet the case. Section 254(1) of the said Act again provides, the Appellate Tribunal may, after giving both the parties to the appeal an opportunity of being heard, pass such orders thereon as it thinks fit. The proviso of Section 254(2) lays down, provided that an amendment which has the effect of enhancing an assessment or reducing a refund or otherwise increasing the liability of the assessors shall not be made under this subsection unless the Appellate Tribunal has given notice to the assessee a reasonable opportunity of being heard. Thus, the provisions requiring the income tax authorities and the Appellate Tribunal to give reasonable opportunity to show cause or to represent one's view are made whenever the interests of the assessee are affected. Under the Representation of the People's Act, 1951, provisions for hearing are like that under Civil Procedure Code, when an actual suit is tried by the court. The rules regarding the appearance of the opposite party and the production of evidence are same as they are laid down in Civil Procedure Code. Under Section 85 of the Act, the proviso clearly guarantees the opportunity to be heard. Section 85 laid down, if the provisions of Section 81 or Section 82 or Section 107 have not been complied with, the Election Commission shall dismiss the petition, provided that the petition shall not be dismissed without giving the petitioner an opportunity to be heard. Similarly, in criminal trial, in course of trial before pronouncement of judgment, he is entitled to be heard on the evidence which has come on record against him. Section 313 Criminal Procedure Code provides that the accused will be given opportunity to explain and answer about those facts, evidence of which has been produced by prosecution. Similarly, U.S. 35(2)(3) of Copyright Act, the Copyright Board is required to give notice and a reasonable opportunity of being heard. Subsec 2 of Section 35 provides, the Copyright Board shall, in respect of every such rule, give notice thereof. Subsec 3 again provides, the Copyright Board shall, after giving such society and the person who lodged the objection a reasonable opportunity of being heard and after making such further enquiry as may be prescribed. Thus, if we look in the principal statutes of India, which provide for tribunals, each of them contains provisions for an opportunity of being heard. Where the right has not been conceded in express words, it should be assumed as an essential requirement of the fair procedure. Under the Constitution itself, there are provisions which give an opportunity to show cause, while any action is taken against a government servant in connection with his dismissal or reduction in rank. Under Article 331 of the Constitution, Clause 2 clearly provides, No such person as aforesaid shall be dismissed or removed or reduced in rank until he has been given a reasonable opportunity of showing cause against the action proposed to be taken in regard to him, provided that this clause shall not apply. A. Where a person is dismissed or removed or reduced in rank on the ground of misconduct which has led to his conviction on a criminal charge. B. Where an authority empowered to dismiss or remove a person or to reduce him in rank is satisfied that for some reasons to be recorded by that authority in writing it is not reasonable, practicable to give to that person an opportunity of showing cause, or C. Where the President or Governor, as the case may be, is satisfied that in the interest of the security of the state it is not expedient to give to that person due opportunity. Thus, we find that except under the above three conditions, a reasonable opportunity to be heard has been clearly guaranteed. In India, reasonable opportunity of being heard clause has been given statutory recognition in almost all cases. It was thought to be an essential condition of getting justice. Without it, the true end of judicial hearing will be frustrated.